Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be making Nigerian tomato stew using turkey chicken. This stew is rich, well seasoned and perfect for rice, yam or swallow. Let's get started. Here are the ingredients I'll be needing in today's cooking. I have turkey and chicken, fresh tomatoes, red bell pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper, ginger, garlic, spring onion, all right inside here. I have my onions, I have oil, vegetable oil, I have seasoning cubes, seasoning powder, I have curry, thyme, bay leaf, and other seasoning powders. They're all right here. Tomato paste and tomato puree. I'll be needing salt to taste. The turkey, the chicken has already been properly washed and I have already seasoned them. This is curry and thyme that I'm adding now. I have already added seasoning cubes, salt, onions, and this is curry and thyme. I'll be adding water, however, I'll choose to add coconut milk. It's optional. You can use water, coconut milk. I use coconut milk because it adds a rich flavor in it. And I'll allow it to cook until meat is tender and the stock is well flavored. In my blender, I have fresh tomatoes, red bell peppers, onions, Scotch bonnet pepper, spring onions, garlic and ginger blended. I'll blend everything until it's smooth. So this is all the blended mixed tomatoes and peppers. I'm cooking until the water is fully dried off. My meat is now cooked. This is the stock extracted from the meat, and I'm frying the chicken and turkey until they are golden brown. But first, I'm frying the onion. I added onion in order to fuse some flavor into the chicken and turkey while I fry them. Now, this is how it's turning out, the chicken and turkey. They're turning out nicely. I still have next batch to fry, and I'll show you the outcome of it once I'm done frying all. Now I have finished frying the meat and I'm frying the onions still with the oil I use in frying the turkey, but I added a little bit of oil in it. I'll fry the onions slightly and then I'll add my tomatoes, thyme and curry, the oil. And I'll also add the bay leaf to fry. I have my tomato paste. I'll fry gently, slightly before I add the tomato mix. So this is our blended tomato mix after it has cooked and dried in the water. Then I will pour them into the oil because the onion has fried very well. Here. Now this is our stew. I have added the mixed tomato. I will let this cook properly, stirring occasionally until the stew reduces the oil, starts to float on top. This step is very important so the stew doesn't taste raw. So showing you how our tomato stew is now. I've been occasionally stirring it in order to ensure that it's cooked properly. I'll continue to stir this way until it's finally cooked well. It's turning out nicely. Alright. At this point, this is how our tomato is. It looks well cooked. However, I'm going to pour this tomato paste and allow it to cook for a few more minutes. Then I'll add my seasoning, the meat, and then our stew is ready. Okay, for now I'm going to leave it to cook for a few minutes. All right. At this point, I'll be adding seasoning cubes, salt, curry, and other seasoning powder which you will see me add. I'll transfer this here. This is my grounded pepper aside the Scotch bonnet pepper I have already added. I'm going to use 6 seasoning cubes. I'll be adding onga stew seasoning powder. I'll add this chicken seasoning powder as well. Adding 2 of them. Curry. And normal onga powder. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt because all these seasonings contain salt. Okay, I will stir gently and then I will allow it to simmer. This is what we have now. Again, I'm moving this aside because it's a bit hot. This is what our stew look now. I'll be adding a bit of the stock, meat stock, to loosen the stew a little bit. Then I will allow it to simmer gently. I am now adding my fried chicken and turkey into the stew. I will stir gently and allow it to simmer so the meat can absorb the stew. Now, and our Nigerian tomato stew is ready. It's ready. It tastes delicious, very seasoned. Again, I'm going to put this away. Okay. And thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and share. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.